Hey guys, part two. Okay, I just got out of bed. So this is going to be two-part. I got a lot to say. A lot happened with Slick. What's his name there? Okay, so I'm losing my stuff. I gotta explain it to you because I really don't know. It's the first time I heard of a lot of stuff. I've never seen this stuff. First time I've heard of it. So it's going to take me a little bit to explain it. Okay, I've been writing down everything that happens, basically in short form. One, two, is that one? Oh shit, man. Can't believe that. I'm not positive. Okay, this is what I got so far, and this was this morning. I laid down. It was lunchtime. I asked Christ to give me all the details he can of what's going on. Now, people are making statements to Christ. All faiths, all religions, all faiths, everywhere. People are making statements. In the spirit world, people that have died by his hands or his actions or his say-so, people that seen things, people that witnessed things, they're all giving statements. All those statements got to be verified by priests, and they got to be verified that he actually did it. So all these statements are coming in. The statements that I'm getting from Christ were Christ knowing that he did this, that he did these things. So that's what I'm going to give you. Plus, there's thousands and thousands of statements. Like, as time goes on, all the statements are coming in to Christ. But from what I understand, Christ has nothing to do with this process. So, except truth revealed sort of thing for the weighing of his soul and the other word for it, I forgot it, where you weigh your soul of the good and bad, and a review. You get a life review. Now, I'm just going to take you through what I got, and we'll start from there, because there's a lot of stuff you never even heard of, man. It's freaking me the fuck out. Freaking me out. But you know what? From what I've seen in my life, in my own stupid little life here in physical reality, I wouldn't doubt it. Because the assholes run the world. Christ told me he abused multiple people. 46. What is the last count that he got? And this was earlier in the morning. He abused multiple people. Now, when Christ uses the word abused, he don't like, it's not abuse of, hey you asshole, give me a fucking cigarette. None of that. You know, steal your beer and shit. It's not that. It's rape. Torture. That's abuse to Christ. Okay? Just want to let you know. 46 people he abused. Last count was 46 people. Next statement. He's a stranger to Christianity. It means he's never been a Christian. Ever. Never been a Christian. Never sought Christ. He never sought Christ. And he got accused of rape. No, he did rape. But the details weren't there. Yet. What's coming up is going to blow your fucking mind. debauchery off the scale. His first murder that he did was at the age of 32. His first murder, the first person he murdered was at the age of 32. From Jesus Christ. You don't believe any of this shit I'm saying? Ask them. All you smart motherfuckers out there, ask them. Ask Christ. Tell me if I'm wrong. Man, I just start. He abused children with cigarettes multiple times. It means he didn't blow smoke in their face. He lit the cigarette and burned them and got off on it. This is an accusation. He's accused of genocide. Accused of genocide. He's accused of political genocide. I asked, what the hell is political genocide? Never heard of it. He's accused of political genocide. He was a Nazi and still is. He's still a Nazi, SS. He's still a Nazi. Unfucking believable. This is what Christ did. He was a Nazi and he still is a Nazi. So, and statements are coming in still to be reviewed. Now, people he killed or hurt or did anything bad to, say you die and someone abused you, someone tortured you, someone raped you. Okay? You die, you make a statement to Christ. This man tortured me. That's a statement. All the statements, and there are billions of them, gotta be reviewed. Just remember that for what's coming up. And there's millions of statements. His burdens are off the scale. That's what Christ said. His burdens are off the scale. Little Peeper number 1. He's tortured inside himself. That'll be apparent for what's coming up. Tortured inside himself. He is a walking tombstone. Christ's words. He is a walking tombstone. He is a tombstone. Walking tombstone. Christ's word. He gets his own room for review. Now what that is, they make a room in the illusion, in the spirit world, and they stick you in it. Which they did. They stuck him in a room in the illusion, and he is going to go through his review there, and the weighing of his soul, and all the statements. And it's going to take months. More on that later. You ready? Partook in cannibalism multiple times. Partook in cannibalism multiple times. This one I don't completely understand, but it's Christ's words. It all has to do with Christ's words. I don't know them all. You can research it, figure it out. I don't know what it means. I don't understand it. But it means something. Now I know it. Okay, I'll just tell you. He breached Satan on the emblem. I don't know what the hell that means, but that's what Christ said. He breached Satan on the emblem. I asked him what the hell it meant, but there were so many people in my head I couldn't fucking understand what he meant. So, what an emblem is, I don't know. And he breached Satan. To me, he got up to like the threshold of Satan and breached it. That's what a breach is. When you go for the threshold, when you open the door, when you breach something, where you're not supposed to be, you breach it, or you just breach it. He was a member of the SS, the Nazis. He's a member of the SS. And at 1 p.m. I heard he's in a realm called Desolation. I couldn't really get it. But it's like a realm. It's called Desolation. I guess that's where they got the room in the illusion. Because there's desolation, then there's the illusion. If you understand that, that's where he is. That's where they're doing the thing. Now, so I went out, had my day, spent it with Dan talking about all this stuff. We should have recorded it, but it would have been banned everywhere. So I get home, everybody's screaming. So I lay down to hear what's going on, put my earplugs in to hear, and they say, he's in the illusion. He's in a room in the illusion until the weighing of his soul and the review and statements are all checked, only come out of the room when he sleeps. So, they build a room in the illusion. The only way he can come out of the room is when he goes to sleep. Okay? And he has to stay in this room until the weighing of his soul, the life review, and all the statements are checked. I asked Christ, how long is that going to take? He said, could be months. He's being controlled, he's being put in the illusion room, and he's being judged and reviewed by himself, by his own. You review your own thing, but the priests read it off you and sentence you. The priests are called regent priests. Regent priests. I asked them what a regent priest is. It's a special order of priests that do all this stuff. And then I'm laying down. Christ came inside me. He's still there. He's making me cough because of the little throat thing, throat chakra. He showed me him. The guy is going absolutely ape shit in this room. He's got a bed and a light. That's about it. And he's going nuts. He's kicking the walls. He's going nuts, screaming, yelling, ripping his hair out, all that shit. Going nuts like a fucking caged animal. And it's there for his own protection and until the life review and all that's done. So he's stuck there for months. The only way he can get out of that room is when he lays down and goes to sleep. I was in the room. Christ put me in a damn. Not like it. I'm not like that. They gotta control me, so I don't get. Anyway, to do lessons and stuff. Okay, now this is where it gets really cool. He has 14-year-old. I'm seeing there's a kid. I go, there's a kid on the bed. Why is there a kid on the bed? And he goes, he's 14-year-old kid, Rich. I'm going, that's what I'm seeing. He goes, yeah. He goes, you're seeing his innocence. And he goes, that is when he left his innocence. The kid laying on the bed is when he left the kid in his heart, the innocence in his heart, and sold himself to the darkness, and sold his soul. He was 14 years old when he did that. And that's why you're seeing the kid on the bed as he's sleeping with him. Now, the demon part of him, the demon part of his soul, is out wandering around doing whatever. When he wakes up, and he does, I watched him, he woke up, full grown old man laying on the bed. Just like he looks in the fucking picture. That's when he started going crazy and kicking me. Christ told me the regent priests they do all that, plus they're going to take his innocence. They're going to take his innocence out of him and separate the darkness, the demon. It's already called a demon. This fucking thing is a demon. So the innocence in his heart, 14-year-old kid, up to a 14-year-old kid, and the demon, they separate the two. This will be put back to innocence or whatever, the innocent part of his soul, start his life again. The demon of that lifetime and all the dark shit he did is separate. And they're going to take that and they're going to send it somewhere. I asked them where. They said they don't know yet. They're going to do a life review on the demon. They're going to do a weighing of the demon, and then they're going to send it to where it needs to go, which is down, 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 places you never want to go. Oh, you think that's bad? This is going to blow your fucking noodle, dude. This is going to blow your noodle. Look at this dark shit right here. Some dark shit. This is your fucking leader. Alright? You go to war on his say-so. Shit like that. You. This is who rules you. I'm sorry, but this is the way it is on the earth. This is why we're so fucked up. His intent on rape, he loved raping people. Guess who he raped with intent? They don't even know how many. Jews. His big intent in life, his big crescendo in life was to rape Jews. Drug them and rape them. That was his intent. And that's what he did. Drug him and rape him. I asked Chris, I go, how did he just rape Jews? I mean, it's like, how did it work? How did it happen? And he goes, there's a bunch of different ways, but the one way is they were drugged. And then my daughters scream out, and he raped little girls. He raped little Jewish girls. It's just the tip of the iceberg, guys. We ain't even done Canada yet. Just the tip of the iceberg. So his big intent was to rape Jewish people. Rape them, like literally, rape. Drug them and rape them. It's going to be months of me making these videos to tell you what's going on as the statements and everything come in. And Chris, he's telling me everything. Every rotten goddamn thing he did. And the abuses and everything. And he ain't gonna I don't think he's gonna get into detail like cannibalism, how it happened, specifics, details of cannibalism, how you prepare the person, kill the person, abduct them. You get it. He's just giving you the layout of what happened. And I've been waiting for this my whole life. I got it. So, this is him. Imagine what Hitler did. The secrets of Hitler. This guy hasn't even revealed his secrets yet. He ain't gonna. Christ said he don't want to reveal the secret. But Christ knows most of it already. That's just Christ. That's just Christianity. That's not the Muslims, the Jews, the Catholics, all the other faiths out there, normal people, natural law people, atheists, fucking Satanists, whatever. All these other faiths throughout the world, all these other factions of religions, they're all on them. And I was watching them going crazy in the box, in the room, which looks like a box. And guess what? I look up, I look around, and there are millions of people just standing there watching. Down below around the room, priests and monks and shit, and monks all around. They had incenses burning, they had all this stuff going on for what they're gonna do, and the reviewing, and it looked like a hockey arena, a football arena. You got the arena in the middle, and billions of people. Billions. He goes, Rich, that's just one layer of people watching. He goes, Christ, this is Christ temple. He goes, Rich, this is just one, you're seeing one level of people watching what this guy's done. And he goes, I can switch you to every level, all the way up into the light, and they're all watching. They're all watching. And he goes, he goes, it's countless. The people that are watching is countless. From all races, all religions, everything. They're all watching. He had his little reign on the earth. Did what he did, and now he's being judged, and not by Christianity. This ain't Christianity. This is bigger than Christianity. This is God shit. The Regent Police, they don't. Christ ain't there. Christ is there, but he's not doing the judging. He's not doing the weighing because he ain't coming into Christianity. His innocence ain't even coming into Christianity. He has nothing to do with Christianity. So Christ has got no jurisdiction. The Regent priests are doing it all, and the Regent priests are like the Omni priests, the priests of the Omni, of God, or something. I go, if they have God, and he goes, yes and no. They take care of the shit down here. The priests, the Regent priests. They do the weighing and the judging and all that stuff in the lower astral and stuff. And holy shit. I got 6 minutes left. I ain't got much else to say. But, there you go, folks. So you don't think these guys got it coming? They got it coming. Where are you gonna find the details like this? Regent priest? I never heard of it. I never heard of this. I knew. No, man, I didn't. But anyway, this was going on for months, and I asked Christ, I go, any new shit, any new accusations he did, stuff like that, and political genocide. What the fuck is that? What does that mean? He's trying to, I don't know, kill all politicians, change politics. Well, look at the world now, run by Satan. Fuck. Anyway, guys, there's some deep shit. What you do on the earth? You think all you Satanists and motherfuckers, you think you got some slick shit going on? You think you got the inside edition? The inside scoop? You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. They're taking the innocence out of him, taking the demon, sending it to the fucking packing, down to the fucking wherever, and then they're reincorporating the innocence as a new person. So basically, when they're all said and done, this fucking Prince, whatever his name is, I forgot. Fucking Philip. He ain't even gonna exist anymore. His demon shit is down in the shit where it belongs. Sleep tight.